Alright, do not care what it looks like. I really don't, because in the dark, this is what I see, and I'm looking at the screen. So if you're looking at anything else when you're driving, that's gonna be an issue. So check it out. We got the sequential shifter, homemade. Got the sequential shifter out of a junkyard, Accurate TL 2004. Nitrous button, handbrake, nitrous button, handbrake, nitrous button, parking brake. Button box is fully customizable. Fully customizable. Went in and did it with a keyboard. This is on console. This is PS4. Show you with the wheel. Show you with the controller mounted on the wall. Show you with the wireless keyboard. It all works in game, works in the menu, fully customizable, and it's all from that little device right there. So if this is something that you are interested in, stay tuned. I'll show you how to do this on PS4. I call it my PC4. It's no longer a PS4, it's a PC to me. So no longer PS4, PC4. Got an external microphone, external headset, external hard drive, wireless keyboard, two wireless keyboards, two wireless mouses, the controller, the steering wheel, the 6-speed still works, sequential shifter on the left hand side, sequential shifter on the right hand side, two handbrakes on the right hand side, and a parking brake out of a 92-95 EG coupe from a junkyard. So if this is something that you are interested in using on your console, then stay tuned. I'll show you how to do this on your PlayStation version. I apologize for the loud noise, but I got an external fan up there, so that's something that you're going to have to get used to in my videos. I do have a PC, but these videos are to show people how to get started into the sim racing stuff for very cheap, and to do it on console without going to PC. When I started this stuff, I had the cash to do it, but I just didn't see, investing in a PC when I had a console that I felt like you could do the same exact thing. And technology has been advanced so fast, and we're so far along. There's no reason for us not to be able to use these type of things. Push button start, button box, handbrakes. There's no reason that we should not be able to use these on our consoles. There's no reason that you should buy a PC. And before we go any further into this series, it's going to be a multi-video series on how to get everything to work like this. But before we go any further, I'm just going to let you know right now, I paid $26 for this shifter. I paid around $5 for the switches. Each switch that's used in here was around $5 to $6. So you will have to spend a little bit of cash, but for what you can get it to do, I mean, this is a shifter, yes, but it is a switch. It's a toggle switch from AutoZone. So, pull back on the shifter. It's your L1 and R1. You can reprogram it to whatever you want it to be. This is my other shifter. So, I mean, it's really, really in depth. I'm pretty sure I've showed y'all this before, but I mean, that's a keyboard. That's a wireless keyboard. It works. The remote still works. The wheel still works. The button box, you can go to button setting 1 or whatever you control it, and you can control with the button box now. You can turn your PlayStation off with your button box. Go down to power. Oh, passed it. I need to get the switches that retract back, but for right now, that's it. If you are interested, stay tuned. Stuntman JDM, subscribe to the channel. I'm going to show you guys how to do this on PS4, PS3, Xbox 360, Xbox One. Xbox is a little bit different. They got that little whole thing where you press one button on your Xbox controller and it makes your steering wheel dumb off, or whatever your primary controller is. Whenever you press another button on an additional controller, it shuts your primary off. Well, with the way that I found out how to do it with this little TITANTWO device, that is no more. So stay tuned. This channel is definitely getting ready to take off. We're getting ready to do some big things around here, and even if we don't blow, I at least want to get a lot of people into the sim racing stuff for a very cheap price. You don't have to buy a PC. You don't have to spend thousands of dollars. You can get your rig to do the exact same thing. So like I said, 6 speed still works. Sequential shifter on the left hand side. Sequential shifter on the right hand side. Handbrake, parking brake, wireless button box. The remote still works. Wireless keyboard and mouse. Yeah. So let me cut the babbling out. This video was just to let y'all see there is so many things that you can do. Button box is completely customizable. You can change any of these switches. You can make it do whatever you want it to do. If you want it to go up, it'll go up. If you want this to be triangle, that could be a triangle. If you want that to be R1, that can be R1. If you want that to be your touchpad for your PS4, you can make that your touchpad for your PS4. So stay tuned. I know I've said that a billion times, but that's really all I can tell y'all. It's getting ready to take off right now. If you don't mind seeing a little bit of dust floating around on the screen, I cut wood all the time in here. We're cutting metal. I'm building this stuff from scratch, so it's not gonna be perfect. It's not gonna be pretty, but if you're okay with that, the poor way, instead of me having $1 million just at my dispense, hey, stay around, and it will definitely pay off for you guys. It's that man JDM, over and out, baby.